guys, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Liz.
And we are back here on Dancing in the Kitchen. We've got our amazing guest, Dr. Supatra Tovar, psychologist, dietitian, fitness and Pilates expert. And we are on a theme talking about eating disorders. And today, Dr. Supatra is going to walk us through a recipe that is in her cookbook. And we're also going to talk a little bit about eating disorders and how you help people with that, why you're passionate about it. So we would love to hear just a little bit more on that.
Okay, on the recipe first.
Let's talk first on eating disorders in general and how you've gotten inspired and passionate about helping people with this. And then we can talk about what this recipe is and how it helps you in helping people.
I'll try to make it short because it is a long and winding road for sure. But I was inspired to go into nutrition from my childhood, really, when I witnessed somebody very, very close to me suffering with an eating disorder. And it was so painful because I couldn't do anything. There was nothing, didn't have the skills, there was nothing that I could do to help this person. And that stuck with me for a long time. And it wasn't until I became a Pilates instructor that I really started to see disordered eating coming, presenting itself through my clients. And again, I felt that helpless feeling. I felt like I don't have the skills to address this, but I really want to, and I'm really passionate about food and nutrition. So, might as well go and be a registered dietitian. When I was doing that training, I realized, I still don't have as much as I need because I need to be able to get into people's minds and understand their past and their relationship with their parents, their relationship with food growing up, and then their relationship with themselves and how that transitioned into disordered eating or eating disorder. And so I went and got my clinical psychology doctorate, and I've been treating people who've been suffering with these disorders and have basically found a method that really works and really resonates with these clients. And I'm really proud to say, and I think that, this isn't bragging at all, but eating disorders are very, very hard to treat. Everyone who's come to me and stayed with me has gone into recovery. And so I'm so proud of that. And that's why I wrote this book, because I want the world to know that they can improve their relationship with themselves and food. And it doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to involve anything that, is difficult other than really facing these, thoughts and these patterns that have developed. And it's really about developing your self-awareness to a point where you become your own best expert. You're listening to your body. You're healing yourself. No one else is telling you what to do.
I love that.
Same.
Yeah. And we will definitely dive in deeper when we get into our interview segment. But for now, we're curious to know what this recipe is and how this is helpful to yourself, to your clients, kind of what the inspiration was for wanting to share this particular recipe with us today.
Yes. So I created, it's a free cookbook that I have online, and it's called the Mindfulness Cookbook for Busy People. And it's really more developed for me because I have been so busy, and I have really wanted and needed to have recipes that I can make quickly, that I know are healthy, that just are easy to assemble, easy to make. And so this recipe that we're going to do today is a quinoa kale salad. And it's one of my most favorite recipes because it's just so easy to assemble, but it's also packed with so many nutrients. And we can get into that if you wish. Individually, these nutrients really, basically sum up to be like health in a bowl. And that's really what I wanted to give to my clients as well, is that you can learn these quick and easy recipes. You can improve your health, and it's going to taste amazing. And it's a mindfulness cookbook because mindfulness is a big part of what I teach my clients, how they can actually tune into their senses. And mindfulness, keep in mind, is, I think, something that's kind of tossed around, but people don't really understand what it is. And it's an open-hearted, non-judgmental awareness of the present moment. And when you practice that with food, you can be in the moment with food. You don't have to be thinking about how many calories this thing has or how much is going to make me gain weight. You can be present with it. And when you're present with it and you're listening to your body will tell you what it wants to eat. It will tell you how much it wants to eat. It will tell you when to stop eating. Your body is your friend. And that's what I really want to bring to people, is that they can have a friendly and loving relationship with their body.
Oh, that is so
I love
beautiful.
that. Your body is your friend. I love that. I think that's a really good kind of mantra.
The mind can be a jerk. That's what I tell my clients. But the body is your friend.
Yeah, there's a saying I came across in my recovery journey that your mind is like a bad neighborhood. You don't want to hang out there by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But your body is so loving.
Yeah.
When you actually, just let all the chatter go from your mind. And that chatter is stuff that's come up from your childhood, what is happening in the present, day with your job, with your kids, with your life. If you can let that go and allow your body to speak to you, and it really does speak to you in so many different ways, and if you listen to it and you attune to it, you never have to diet again, which is my hope for everybody. I'm really hoping that with my book, people learn that dieting is a waste of time. It usually leads to weight gain. It's about pain and restriction and deprivation, and we don't want to have a life like that. We want to have a life where we can enjoy food, any food that we want, and listen to our body, and then let our bodies do what it's supposed to do.
I love that.
Yes.
Well, we are excited to get cooking. Liz, do we have a song for today?
I think we do. It's coming from you or me?
Hopefully you.
Oh, from me. Okay, let's do my song with Shayna Rose called Sweet, Sweet Life.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds good. And so perfect for being your own body's best friend,
Yes,
right?
of course, right?
Enjoying a sweet, sweet life.
Body is your friend.
I love it.
All right, well, let's get cooking.
I don't ever wanna lose this feeling. Yeah, I'm putting up my hands and reaching for the ceiling. Gonna shout from the inside out. Gonna dance till I get closer to you. Takes a little bit of magic and a lot of believing. Yeah, together we can make it have a bigger meaning. So let's go till there is no more.
What is the most prominent nutrient in roasted red pepper?
Ooh, that is a good question. I might be stumped. I want to say, I'm sure it's got lots of phytonutrients, maybe some beta carotene with the orangish red color, maybe some lycopene. Tell me.
If you want vitamin C, and you want a lot of vitamin C, and we all want a lot of vitamin C, roasted red pepper, any red pepper, is your best friend. Better than any citrus fruit.
So the kale, tell us a bit about how
Kale.
this
It's just
helps
one of my
us.
most favorite things. Kale is obviously rich in fiber. It also has calcium. So if you are, not eating dairy, any of these like dark leafy green vegetables are so valuable for calcium, and actually better sources of calcium than dairy. It also is rich in folate, which is good for the little neural tube formation of the baby. Spinach is a little bit better, but and you also have vitamin K, which helps clot, your blood clotting and everything. So kale is like, just packed with everything that you would want, plus phytonutrients, all of which is great for mental health, but also just general physical health. So quinoa, one of my most favorite superfoods. It is the highest in fiber of all the grains, but fun fact, it's a seed. It's not a grain. You all know this. You guys are so good. 8 grams of fiber or protein in 1 cup of quinoa. So it is packed with protein.
It's a sweet, sweet life we're living. Take some, but don't stop giving.
And that makes one of the most healthful meals that you can possibly imagine. Now,
Yeah,
here's
it's
the
so
thing
beautiful
too.
and colorful.
I know, right? Here's the thing. You can switch out the vegetables that you use. You can switch out the beans.
Yeah.
It's very, and especially with the dressing, you can make it a lemon vinaigrette. You can make it a basil vinaigrette. There's a lot of different things that you can do to just, add variety to this. But it takes no time, and you're a happy, happy camper.
Takes a little bit of magic and a lot of believing. Yeah, together we can make it have a bigger meaning. So let's go, go, go till there is no more. Let's fly, fly, fly like we got all the time. Yeah, we got all the time. And we won't settle for less than happiness. It's a sweet, sweet life we're living.
Well, you were not kidding. That recipe was so easy
So
to put
good.
together and so tasty.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for being here on the show with us and sharing all of your knowledge and experience and just love and caring with our audience.
Thank you.
And what can they do to support our show if they like what they're seeing here?
Yes, they can buy us a coffee below. It really helps to support the show, and we are so grateful. Thank you.
Absolutely. You can also like and subscribe.
Yes.
And if you would like to follow Dr. Supatra Tovar, where can they find you?
I have at Dr. Supatra Tovar, DrSupatra Tovar, on all of them. And also, my other company is a new-insight.com. The socials are at my.anew.insight.
Awesome.
Amazing.
And we will link everything below as well for you, so it's easy access.
Exactly. Check out the description, leave us some comments, let us know what you think, what you learned, and we will see you next time here on
Dancing in the Kitchen.
Dance, dance, dance.